Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this Python tutorial we will get to know about functions and how to convert a integer into a string to get our work done, and how to basically convert one data type into another data type, how to treat string as an integer and an integer as a string. So let's dive deep into the Python and let's go for it. Open your favorite browser and write Google Colab. Here it is, Google Colab. Hit the first link. As we are using Google Colab for this tutorial and for knowing Python better, uh, we will we won't be having we don't have to download any Python 3 software or Python itself to our computers, or any IDE to get started with Python. To let you know that what is all of these things is, I have all the playlist that I have been working on. And the thing is that in my previous video I have already taught everyone about comments, how to write a hello world program, variables, number and types, how to declare them proper, how to declare proper variables, couple of functions, and we have also made a program in here. Please, so I strongly suggest, please get back if you haven't watched any videos, and if you know these concepts of Python and you want to pursue further, you're good to go then. But if you haven't done anything, and if you are really new to it, I'll strongly suggest that please view the those videos before. Otherwise, we are good to go. And if you're really complete beginner and you want to start from here only, we can start from here also, but you'll be having some problems, but not that much, okay? Because I'm going to explain each and everything. So we are going to talk about functions first. So what are functions? Functions are the bunch of code that do specific task, and if you want to do the task repeatedly, we make function out of them. And once we are done making function of those tasks, or we are done making function of that particular thing, we can call them anytime that when we want to perform that same task again, so that will save our time. uh, I'm connecting this to Python 3, and once it is connected we can start the code. So let's get into it. Please just get started. So okay, we are good to go, and I'll let it done on its own. So how you define a function is def. Def means define, and we are defining a function. So defining a function is super easy. Let's just talk to the Python and say it, or I don't know, he or she or whatever. Okay, so define a function for, okay, Python, define a function for me that is greet function. Whenever I come to, or any user come to this place, you have to greet him by saying, okay, whenever you make a function, don't forget to put a colon after that, and if you hit enter after that, you see these two spaces. These two spaces are indentation. Python interpreter needs those, and these are important whenever you are doing these things. And Python is a interpreter based language, and indentation is there because Python is the way it is. So indentation is important. Either you press tab like this, or if you are in some other IDE or notepad, you may go four spaces ahead, but that really doesn't matter. If you are hitting tab, that's enough indentation. Okay, let's start. We just want to print hello user, hello user. And if I come back in here and call the function greet and press shift plus enter and execute this command, it will say me hello user. Okay, hi Python. Now if you're to make you much familiar with with it, I want to let you know the flow of the program. Print, let's say 1 2 3 4. This this is going to execute first. Let's copy this. C, Control V, and this is going to execute last. So what happens is whenever Python see or scroll down in this cell, Python will be like, okay, I have to print this statement, I have printed this, okay, so there is a function that I want to perform. Okay, where is the function, where is the function, here is the function, and in this function definition it says just print hello world. Okay, it's super easy. So I will print hello user here, and then here is another statement to print, a lot of things to print. Okay, so this is the print statement and I will print this. So what is happening is Python will go top to down here, first meeting with the print statement, then greeting, then this print again. So this is the flow of the program. So let's just remove these two lines and make our piece or chunk of code more pretty, like more user driven, rather than automatic. So, or you can say I want to make it more interactive, because things are interactive these days. So I want to check what is the name of the user and what is the age of the user. So as you already know, I'm passing these two parameters in here. Parameters are the piece of information that we are giving to the function that might be used in the function while defining the function, or while creating a function, while writing the code or bunch of lines for the function. So let's say hello. Instead of user, I'll say the name hello, name of the user, and then you are you are this much old. Okay, this you are okay, you are 30 or 40, whatever the age will be, you are this. Okay, and then if I just go ahead and type name equals, or you can say this is name is a variable and I have to pass it in there. Name is, or first of all let me show you that you can also give the parameters in here, like the name is Mike Mike and the age is 30. If I execute the program, hi Mike, you're 30. Okay, Mike already knows that. And let's say some, okay, control set, and if I copy this function and execute it again with two different values, hi John, you're 20, like it will be like hello Mike, you're 30, hello John, you are 20. Okay, so what is happening is we have to tell the program like these are the, persons, and these are their ages, and you have to greet them when they will come in. So what I want to do is, I don't want Python to work automatically. I want Python to work as per user need, and that's what programmers do and developers or applications do. So what we are going to do here, we let the user who are using the program input their name and their age. So name is whatever. So input function is a function that makes us, and I have already discussed it in the previous video, that's why I was saying, but still I'm going to tell you why. What is this print function? Print function let you input some things, or you can say some, it enables user to interact or to give any input to make desired results, or to deliver It helps program needs these inputs to deliver the results. So input, what I want to get input for is enter y- enter your name, enter your name, and I'll copy this and enter your age, enter your age. Okay, first and foremost thing, if I run it like this, it's gonna show me error at one point. If I'll be like, okay, my name is Mike and I am 30 years old, it's gonna show me error that these two parameters are missing. So what are these two parameters? While calling the function, I haven't specified these parameters that were required, that was the name and the age. So you have to make sure that whenever you call the function, you should specify these things. Okay, enter your name Mike again, enter your age 30 again. Hi Mike, hello Mike, you're 30. So what is happening in here? Let's see. What happened is I am putting a string and it is getting done again and again. So whenever you will run it again, it is going to do this. My name is, let's say, Rob, and my age is 20. Hello Rob, you're 20. So big round of applause, you have made your first function and executed it smoothly. So just like we have written this function greet, all these function like friend function, type function are defined somewhere in the Python's documentation, or it comes with Python itself. So these functions have enable us to do some specific tasks. So let's go ahead and know some more thing. If I just iterate some things with our program, and just to make you clear of some concepts more, these concepts are, the first one is type conversion. Let's say I am saying that my name is Mike, and as the Mike is string, the name is string, and it is text, it is a string type, we are making it in double quotes, and age is the integer, so we don't have to make it in double quote. We can just seriously tell them that this is. So if I click, it will show an error. Why? What is the error? Is must be a string, not integer. That is because print function thinks that whatever I'm going to input in name and age, in name and age, it is going to be a string, but the age is not the string, so we have to convert age into string when we are getting the input from the user. So how to convert the string thing in age factor to int, or the int thing in the age factor to string? We'll simply write str and put a parenthesis around age, and let's try to run it again. Okay, hello Mike, you are 30, and this is now completely fine. And let's make my program a complete. So here the program is completed, and we have already know how to convert. Let me tell you again just to clear the topic. Okay, we'll discuss now that how conversion works. To make you guys familiar with conversion from one type to another, let's take a variable x and assign uh, assign a small integer to it, like 123. Okay, we'll execute this to make sure that we have assigned it correctly. We will delete this to make it more tidy. And now let's to make let you know, guys, that what is the type of this variable x. Let's print the type. So the type must be print. X type is int. And now I'm going to show you that how you can manipulate x into, you know, how you can manipulate x that is an int type to a x that is a float type. Just to convert this, I can say x is equal to float x, and if I print x again and hold shift plus enter, it will show me something like, just wait, it is trying to reconnect. Oh, okay, so hi again, guys. There was some problem with my Wi-Fi and now it is fine. Our program is up and running. Python is connected to Google Collaboratory. And so here, what we have done, I must tell you again. X is a variable that I have defined or declared and assigned a value of 123 to it, which was an integer. And then I made a declaration that, hey Python, x is a variable that I have defined, please just make it float. And this is the syntax that how you will create it float. And please print x just to make my viewers see that yes, you have done your work correctly and I have done mine. And print the type of x2 just to make double check. So here it is, our output. How it will make it a float value is 123.0 is the float value of 123 as an integer, and the type of x now is, that is 123.0 is float. Now let me show you that how it converted into a string. If I again run it, now it is a string. If I add something to it, just to make you guys sure that it is a string, like a triple sure that it is a string, I'll take a number 852, or you can say let's just take a small number, let's say 2. Okay, so y is equal to 2, x is equal to string x, y is equal to string y is equal to string y. And let's print x plus y, and let's just get rid of this print statement. Let's comment it out and execute our program, and it will show you stry is okay. I'm so dumb that I don't know the spelling of str. It is str. Let's run it again, and 1232, which is exactly not the addition of 123 plus 2 is 125, but it is showing 1232 because it is accepting these two numbers as a string, and it is just concatenating these two strings together, neglecting that they are numbers. So it that made it 1232. So that's, I think, enough for this video tutorial, guys. By the end of this video tutorial, you guys already know how to define and use functions, how to make functions, and that really enables you guys to start your object oriented programming and make a lot more functions. In the next tutorials or upcoming videos, I'll going to teach you that how you can make for loops, while loops, and how to make arrays, what are the arrays, and a lot and lot more things to go with Python, guys. So please stay tuned, and for more informative videos just like or subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.